Good evening, and once again, a very warm welcome to the quiz on German unity. We are on the 22nd floor of the Kass Media building in the center of Nur-Sultan, in the heart of the Great Steppe. And while the night falls upon Nur-Sultan, our contestants are getting ready for their chance to shine, to gain glory, and to win 120,000 Tenge. And of course, more importantly, the title of Quiz on German Unity Champion 2021. And here are the teams. Hartelijk welkom on Team Nederland. From the Netherlands, it's Nout van Woudenberg and Dennis Vergegen. Tervetuloa mukaan kisaan Team Suomi. From Finland, it's Kaiser Standish and Willem Mäkinen. Bienvenue à l'équipe Belgique. Goedenavond Belgium. From Belgium, it's Florian Lulu and Yuri Skaskevich. And last but not least, our international friends from the European Union. Go Afton, Johan Stamberg-Madsen, and Kish Shadik, Amelia Tungushbayeva. We are very happy to have you here tonight. One word about the rules. We will have 10 questions. Each has 4 possible answers. They will start off easy but get harder as we proceed. The more questions you get right, the more points you will win. There's 1 point for the first and 10 points for the last question. The team with most points will win the quiz. 120,000 Tenge in Metro vouchers. And of course, the title of Quiz on German Unity Champion 2021. Another final point I want to make, as we are all standing pretty close to each other tonight, all of the participants of the quiz are vaccinated, and the applause you might hear is from our large live audience in front of the televisions and computers back home. Are you ready? Let's play. Who wants to be a metronaire? First question is this. What is another name for the inner German border which at the same time divided Europe? Was it A, the Swedish curtain, B, the stone wall, C, the steel wall, or D, the iron curtain?
Verschillende volgorde, hè?
And everybody choose C. Well, Winston Churchill actually coined this phrase in his famous speech in 1946. Standing next to US President Harry Truman, he remarked, "From Stettin in the Baltic to Trieste in the Adriatic, an iron curtain has descended across the continent." That's correct. You all get 1 point. Second question, here it comes. What newly discovered bird species excited more than just ornithologists in the fall of 1989? Was it A, the fence thrushes? Was it B, the bar wire tomtits? Was it C, the wallpeckers? Or D, the Schlagbaum blackbirds? Please give your answers now. Well, we have once the Schlagbaum blackbirds from Team Finland, and the rest choose wallpeckers. And actually, wallpeckers, that's the right answer. Congratulations. Wallpeckers were the men and women who smashed the wall, usually with tools brought from home. Let's go to the next question, which is, in June 1987, Ronald Reagan delivered a famous speech. Mr. Gorbachev, open this gate. Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall. But where was he standing? Was it on the western side of the German parliament? Was it on the eastern side of the German parliament?
Where this gate is.
Was it on the western side of the Brandenburg Gate?
It had to be on the western
Or on the
side
eastern
because it
side
was
of the
before
Brandenburg
wall
Gate?
fell.
And again, everybody chose the western side of the Brandenburg Gate, and that's of course the correct answer. Next question is worth 4 points. And it goes as follows. Which film tells the story of a woman who slipped through the fall of the wall and is made to believe that it still exists? Is it A, Goodbye Lenin, B, Goodbye Stalin, C, Goodbye Freundin, or D, Goodbye Templin? Everybody choose Lenin. Really? But yes, it's the right answer. The movie about the East German mother who is dedicated to the socialist cause falls into a coma in October 1989 and awakens in June 1990. Her son attempts to protect her from a fatal shock by concealing the fall of the wall. Now it's getting serious. We have a look at the point balance. We have Team Finland with 6 points and all the rest 10 points. Still, everything is wide open. How do you feel?
Good.
Relaxed?
We'll have strong comeback.
Ready to win some money?
Exactly.
Yes.
Very well. And we turn to question 5, which means there are only 6 questions still left to decide who will win the quiz and who will win 120,000 Tenge, which is, by the way, 12 million Thun. For 5 points, here's the question. In the GDR, there was only one non-alcoholic beer. I should clarify, they weren't that principled. There was one brand of non-alcoholic beer. What was its name? A. Aubi, B. Dresdner Bleifrei, C. Heinz vom Stein alkoholfrei, or D. Meißens Weiße alkoholfrei.
It's just Aubi.
Now I can reveal that this beer was presented in 1972.
Oof.
And it was the first of such a kind of drink.
Keine Ahnung.
Consequently, it was exported to the US and the UK. But which one was it? And now comes one of my favorite moments in the show. Because as you know, as German embassy, and particularly for this quiz, we spare no time and effort. So it's my great privilege to bring to you live from the 1970s the first such beer ever, the famous Aubi. And I will give it to the one team that gave the right answer.
Thank you.
Please enjoy. They say after 50 years it's the best. Next one is question number 6 out of 10. Everything's still wide open. Question number 6 is this. Since the 2021 season, just as many clubs from Eastern Germany have been playing in the first German Bundesliga, Germany's top division, as in the first joint season in 1991-92. How many football clubs from East Germany play in the German Bundesliga? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Some deliberations. I think the Netherlands have already made the decision.
Don't know.
You don't know? What's your guess?
We guessed 3.
Guess
but
3.
I really don't know.
Pretty undecided between the teams. Well, let's see. We have 2 teams from Berlin. There is RB Leipzig. But what's with Dresden, Rostock? And of course, Carl Zeiss of Jena.
Yeah.
We settle this question after the commercials. Welcome back to the quiz on German unity. We have 4 teams competing tonight for 120,000 tenge. And after 5 questions, we have the EU leading the pack with 15 points. We have the Netherlands and Belgium with 10, and Finland trailing behind with 8 points, but still everything is wide open, and I'm sure they will catch up now. After 5 questions, I was leaving them with quite of a cliffhanger. The question was, how many football clubs from East Germany play in the German Bundesliga today? And I can tell you in 1991, it was Hansa Rostock and Dynamo Dresden. And today it's RB Leipzig and Union Berlin. So none of you get any points. But that doesn't matter, because the next question is for 7 points. What is described by the term Sinatra doctrine? Was it A, Helmut Kohl's policy on the reorganization of inter-German relations? Was it B, Mikhail Gorbachev's policy of allowing allied states to determine internal affairs? Was it George Herbert Walker Bush's policy of advocating German unity at an early stage? Or was it François Mitterrand's policy of German self-determination against the fierce domestic opposition?
Maar dit is wel iets wat hij heeft gezegd.
Yeah.
Fierce debates among the teams. Again, there seems to be a conclusion by the team from the Netherlands, which I reckon this time has a bear-taker government. What did you choose? Or what is your thinking? Have you chosen already?
We have chosen, but I don't know whether the other teams already have chosen.
Otherwise,
so
you don't
we don't
want to
we
give
don't
them an
we,
idea.
we don't want to bring them on the right track or the wrong track.
Ah.
But they stole it there.
That's the logic we had as well. But I don't know whether it's the right logic.
Team Belgium chose Mikhail Gorbachev's policy. Do you have a feeling or do you know?
We do it our way.
We do it all.
Okay, I have a quote for this question. And it goes like this. We now have the Frank Sinatra doctrine. He has a song, I Did It My Way. So every country decides on its own which road to take. That was said on 25th of October 1989 by Soviet Foreign Minister, spokesman, Gennady Gerasimov. That was right, 7 points for Team Belgium.
Wow.
Well done. And we are moving closer and closer to the main prize. 120,000 tenge, 12 million tin. And here's the question for 8 points. Many banks in West Germany were completely overwhelmed during the days after the fall of the Berlin Wall. What happened? Here are the answers. A. Welcome money of 100 D-Mark was being offered to every East German. B. A currency reform in Germany led to chaos in the banking system. C. West Berliners were afraid of political turmoil and withdrew their money. Or D. The days were declared as national holidays and banks were short on staff.
Ik kies toch.
Ja. Het was wat er gebeurde.
het geval dan?
Het was er gebeurde, maar ik weet niet of dat dus...
Hopelijk is het.
Shorter stuff.
Dus kan ik je hallo zeggen dat ze het. Thanks for sorting. That's so good. Dit is mijn kast. Waarom was ik los?
Tegenwoordig weet ik nog niet eens of ik de vraag goed gelezen heb. Want ik weet wel dat het klopte. Maar... Ja, het gebeurde wel. Maar...
Ja, misschien was dat dan wel.
Finland knows the answer? No? The European Union?
Yes,
You
we
know
think
the answer?
so. Yeah.
You think so?
No, we
What
are
did you
quite
choose?
sure. We chose that everybody ran to the bank because they were given 100 Deutschmark for free.
Ah. You're not sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Well, I'm pretty sure the days were not declared national holidays. And even though West Berliners might have been afraid, there was no bank run in West Berlin. And actually, there was a policy of the GDR government, meaning for those who were allowed to travel to West Germany, to make it not as easy. So you were only allowed to change 15 Deutschmark to go to West Germany, which was of course too little money to go to West Germany. So the German government in 1970 decided to give welcome money to every citizen of the GDR who was going to West Germany. Congratulations! The EU again scores points, and so do the Kingdom of the Netherlands. And now, let's have a look at the points. Finland has 8 points still. Belgium has 17 points. The Netherlands have 18, and the EU, what else to expect, is still ahead with 23 points.
Wow.
But it's a tough race. It's a tough race. However, still, we have a question for 9 points and for 10 points, so everybody still has the chance to catch up. We are only 2 questions away from the championship. 2 questions away from 12 million. 9th question. Here we go. What share of present-day marriages are between a West German and an East German person? Is it A, 4%? Is it B, 8%? Is it C, 10%? Or is it D, 12%?
Okay.
4 possible answers. One of them is worth 9 points. Please give your answers now.
Zal ik gewoon het grootste doen?
Denk je dat dat behoorlijk zal zijn? We hebben de tijd, hè?
Ja, maar het is nog steeds 12 is nog steeds
If it's low, if it has 4 and 2, but 4%, that's crazy.
geen idee. Gewoon doen?
Ja, doe maar.
Let's think about it.
Yeah.
What one is it?
Moeten we wachten.
What kind
Yeah.
of style? I mean, into marriages you have between.
Well, you didn't choose yet. And of course, what I mean, we think we don't know.
Exactly.
So it's
just
also-
really
Exactly.
So difficult.
We completely prepared this question a different way.
What would you think? It's hard to say, right?
You know, especially when nobody had the upper
It's
hand
forward, but on the other hand,
that kind of
Ah.
questions we don't get.
yes.
Johannes, what is the answer?
Well, there's still one chance for you.
That's true. That's true.
The country should be integrated. So there should be a hard forward, but on the other hand, forward would also be very surprising. Right? So
Yeah, like
I would say 12, but
Well, I can see
Maybe.
something that resembles pure panicking on the part of some.
Look, 12 is that? Why do you think it's 12?
because hey, look, it's a much smaller part of the population.
A lot of logics.
And it's over.
A lot of logics.
Yeah. So that's why it could be relatively low. I don't. It's a guess. 10 or 12. Or 8. My intuition is 8.
My intuition is 10.
Okay, we did.
Yeah.
It's 10.
The
All
pink,
They said 10.
What do you think?
we said the blue answer.
We're just guessing.
8%. You just guessed.
8%. Yes.
Finland chose
I don't think that we
It's
guessed.
just 10%.
Yeah,
10%. Why do you think so?
I think we went too high.
Well, East-West couples in Germany are still a rarity. However, if you think that's because there's still a mental barrier in between them, you're wrong. Because the percentage of North-South marriages is exactly as high. It's also a rarity. But how high? Only about 4% of the Germans marry in between East and West. And vice versa. So, okay, pleasantries are exchanged. Now it's getting really serious. Now it's now or nothing. All or nothing. We continue with the final question for 10 points. Whoever answers this question correctly will win a big prize. 120,000 tenge. And will become a metronaire. Last question for 10 points. The Ministry for State Security, also called the Stasi, spied on GDR citizens. If you lined up all the files, how long would the queue be? Would it be 2 kilometers long, 51 kilometers, 111 kilometers, or 134 kilometers?
Dit zegt iets.
Nou,
Ik ben trots op je lief.
Ja, maar ik denk het, ik weet het niet. Ik denk het ergens gelezen te hebben, maar ik weet het niet zeker.
This is going to be interesting.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay.
did you choose? Yes. So everybody chose.
Yeah.
What did you choose?
Well, we chose 51 because
51.
I thought I read it somewhere, but apparently it's not correct.
134.
34?
Same.
Okay.
Because there were like 1,300,000 something files.
Well, the Stasi collected 39 million index cards. 1.75 million photographs and a lot of files. If you put them all together in one line, it's definitely longer than 2 kilometers. It's also longer than 51 kilometers. But it's not as long as 134 kilometers. 111 kilometers is the right answer. And that means the winner of tonight is the delegation of the European Union. Congratulations. Congratulations. And enjoy. And congratulations to all the other teams as well. They are already the bear-taker government, but they will be more beary now. Congratulations and thank you very much for playing. 2 more of the Berlin Bears. And the group from Germany. And of course, for the 3rd prize. Congratulations to you as well. And of course, still a fantastic achievement. Thank you so much for playing.
Thank you very much.
We were happy to have you. European Union is Quiz on German Unity Champion 2021. Congratulations again. And with this breaking news, I give back to the host of our digital reception.